Rockets today, presented by Prize Picks. This is night 2 of the NBA draft, and we are going to be bringing you, hopefully, some Rockets picks. We got Loco Lopez. We got new guy Santi in the building. We're going to have a good time here on Rockets today. I guess I should be calling it Rockets tonight. Am I right? Either way, hopefully the Rockets do something. Yesterday, I was live on the channel, and the Rockets were doing a lot of nothing. So hopefully it's a little bit different today. Hopefully we have some action, and hopefully we get to break down some Rockets picks. We are live night 2 of the NBA draft. You know the drill. Go down. Shout out your city down below in the comments section. We are in Chat Sports headquarters located in downtown Dallas, even though my guy Lopez, I believe, hails from the great state of Louisiana.
I do.
And then Santi, he's from New York. He's a New Yorker. Hey.
He's walking here.
Hey, I'm shadowing a producer here. Hey, look at me. I'm Santi. But yeah, that's new guy Santi. He's from New York. We got Loco Lopez down from Nolans.
Yeah, they said I did so great yesterday during that one pick that they needed me back on Rockets today.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was like, I can't say no to that.
We got Uncle Caius in Houston. Rel is Houston made, Dallas raised. Uncle Caius also watching from the granny's house. Very important. We got Houston from Char. Liddy Gang says, let's go Rock Nation. Let's get it. We got JT in the building. Red Rowdy is here, ready to go crazy. JSco the GOAT. The GOAT's here. Jared White. How is Haiti? Yeah, Haiti and Morocco. That's a crazy game going on right now in the World Cup.
So true.
So true.
Dude, I have no idea what's going on in that game, but so true.
Crazy. But yeah, we should be able. Maybe I can get it on the.
Yeah, you already muted the TV. What more can you do? What more damage can Chugs do to this TV in the studio?
I don't know. Maybe I can get the multi-view going. I don't know.
Well, he does that. Let us know who you want the Rockets to draft at pick number 39. We only have to wait 9 picks before the Rockets are on the board tonight. So who do y'all want to fall to the Rockets at 39?
I put out a video earlier. There's a couple names I wouldn't mind. Ryan Conwell, Emmanuel Sharp. I'd love if Malik Thomas maybe fell. Isaiah Evans. I'd be cool with those names.
Here's the best available. Trayvon Brazile, Isaiah Evans, Malik Thomas, as you mentioned, Henry Vasar, Baba Miller. I know you said in your video that he was linked to the Rockets. Or no, he was linked to the Mavs if they were at 30. Never mind. I've done so many different videos today.
Yep. These are the best available. Also, Richie Saunders, another three-point sniper. I know the Rockets want to get three-point shooting. That's a name we got to consider. Our guy here at Chat Sports, Nick Roloff, has kind of hard sold me on Jaden Bradley, the guard from Arizona, as a really good fit, a backup point guard option. Obviously, we all know Emmanuel Sharp. He has been mocked a ton to the Houston Rockets. Obviously, a 4-year player for the Houston Cougars there in U of H. So could he stay home and maybe play for his hometown team in the Houston Rockets? Well, I guess the team where he went to college, but I think he'd love to stay in the city of Houston for his professional hoop. So let me know down below in the comment section, who should the Rockets pick at 39? Rel XOXO says, let's move up and get Evans. Liddy Gang says, I'm stuck between 2 players, Isaiah Evans and Malik Thomas. The tough part is Rockets pick at 39. I don't know if either of those guys will be there for this Rockets team. I think they are probably going to be in the first 4 to 5 picks in round 2. So you're looking at pick 31, pick 32, pick 33, pick 34, probably pick 35. Like, I would say those guys are probably going to go first. But you never know. The Rockets could package their 2 second-round picks and maybe move up. Maybe a team is willing to move back a little bit. Donovan Atwell is my top. He shot 45% on 8 attempts a game. Okay. Rockets. Will the Rockets go for a shooter or a defender? That's a good question. I think they probably like to go for some shooting. You need some floor spacing. That's funny. I would say shooter. I'd probably say shooter, Shar. Who else we got in here? Derek says, I'm looking at shooting. I'm getting either Donovan Atwell, Isaiah Evans, or Malik Thomas, or Tyler Nickel, but my sleeper would be Jalen Sellers or Jaden Bradley. Like I said, you also got to look at Saunders out of BYU. I think he's definitely somebody who the Rockets could consider to be that floor spacing shooter on this squad. We'll break down some more draft prospects, talk about the round 2 of the NBA draft here in just a moment. But I couldn't do today's show if it wasn't for our amazing sponsor over at Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. I love it. Lopez loves it. Santi loves it. And I know you will too. Get started today with America's #1 sports picks app because player picks are on fire right now with the World Cup going on as we speak. And there's no better place to cash in while watching the beautiful game of soccer or football, whatever you like to call it, than with our friends over at Prize Picks. Super simple to qualify for a lineup. All you got to do is choose 2 to 6 players and go more or less on their stat projections. If we're talking basketball, you can go points, rebounds, assists. If we're talking soccer, you can go goals, assists, saves. And you know I had to put in a lineup for the World Cup. So this is what I was rolling with. This is the tournament-long lineup that I put in. I already got Vinicius. He's got 3 goals. He's got his 3rd goal today. So shout out to him. Got me a win. Then Balogun has 2 goals. He was at 1.5. That's a win. I need Pulisic. I need Saka to score. And then your boy's going to score. 4-pick power play, $10 to pay $125. You can copy my lineups or make your own. Just do it with our friends over at Prize Picks. New users, download the Prize Picks app today with the link that Lopez just peppered all in the comment section. God, Lopez, that's a lot. You can use that link and make sure to use the code HMA to get $50 in lives after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA to get $50 in lives after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Lopez really wanted to make sure that y'all saw the link in there.
I want them to all download Prize Picks and get their first $50 free after playing their first $5 lineup. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good, bro.
I want everybody to enjoy Prize Picks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, making sure that the link is prominent.
Yeah, dude. I see Shar saying USA is winning the World Cup. Guess what? Prize Picks just introduced team picks.
Yeah.
You can go predict that on Prize Picks right now.
I'll say if you want to make some money, I would definitely go put in your prediction for USA winning the World Cup because I guarantee you can make some good money. $20 the payout. I mean, I could look at it right now. Let's see.
Let's go to Prize Picks. Let's kick it over to Prize Picks.
Let's see. Let me go to the team pick section. Hold on.
Oops, Shar, I just see that you said Lopez answered my question. I think the Rockets will go shooter before they go a defender. That is my assumption in this draft with how things might fall. Hold up.
Let's see. Team. World Cup winner. All right. USA. It's plus 14. So.
It's not bad. 14x, you mean?
Yeah. If you put $10 in, you win $143. If USA won the World Cup. You put in, let's say, $1,000, you'd win $14,000.
I can't afford to do that, but you know what? If you can, I'll root for you.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. You can get started, like I said, with our friends over at Prize Picks. Derek, with Richie ACL tore it in, I think, February. If they draft him, do you think he'll be ready to go this year? Well, if he's torn in February, ACL, you probably need 9 months. So February, March, and
are you singing the song?
June, July, and August.
September, you singing the song?
October. 9 months, so that'd land in October. But I mean, the plus of that is that I guess yeah, that'd be a tough get because September, October is when the season kind of starts, and that's whenever he'd be coming back. I don't know how far he is along in his recovery. But, you know, if he's able to get the season started or ease into the season, could be an option. But also, you know, if he's not ready, if that's going to deter teams away, maybe you get him there with your pick at 53. So both good options. We had 37 people watching, only 7 likes. Can we get 3 more likes? 3 more likes down in the chat. 37 people watching. Help me out. Show my bosses that I'm doing a good job as on ESPN right now. They're showing the best second-round picks in recent memory. I would say, yeah, Marc Gasol was a second-round pick 48 to the LA Lakers. At number 6, they got Maurice Cheeks.
We know who number 1's going to be, right?
Maurice Cheeks.
Yeah. Jokic is going to be 1.
Oh, I mean, it should be Jokic.
Oh, where did they put Brunson? Just because recency bias. They're like, give it to him.
A sneaky one, I was looking at the best picks at pick 39. Chris Middleton was at pick 39. Dennis Rodman was a second-round pick.
Yeah, but he was picked 27.
Yeah, that's back in 86, so I don't, does it even count? Draymond Green is definitely one of the best second-round picks of all time. Pick 35 to the Warriors.
If you want the Rockets to land a stud at number 39, hit the like button.
An absolute stud.
Yeah, we're talking full-on stud.
Oh, yeah, Manu Ginobili. Pick 50. Dude, he was so cold with the Spurs. Yeah, he's one of the top ones. It's going to be Jokic 1.
Oh, yeah.
Brunson.
I told you, Brunson, they were going to give him the recency bias.
Dude. Won a championship for New York.
Yeah, Joker's going to be 1. And he's there.
Yeah,
Joker is 1.
Yeah.
Okay. That was fun. That was a fun practice, ESPN.
Yeah, 41. Liddy Gang, the Joker was a second-round pick.
Drafted during a Taco Bell commercial.
What was it, the quesarito?
It was the best thing that Taco Bell has ever released.
I think that he had some quesarito night or whatever. All right, 50 seconds left before the start of round 2 of the NBA draft. If you are absolutely jazzed right now, go down and spam those H's down below in the comment section. Go down there and let them know H-Town's ready for the draft. H-Town's ready to finally pick somebody. Let's get it. Let's get a good pick. Come on, how about that? At the Barclays Center, it is packed. Kinda.
They don't even have Adam Silver there. This is going to be an interesting night, to say the least. Yeah.
Had to rock
director Mark Tatum.
Had to rock my Yao, former number 1 overall pick from the Rockets.
You didn't have a second-round pick or a second-round shirt hanging in your closet?
Nah, I did not.
Damn.
I did not. I need to get a new Elijah Wan shirt. That big guy. Come on. Can the Rockets draft the next Jalen Brunson or Nikola Jokic? Or the same one as yesterday. Come on. Let's get it.
Let's just get a good pick here.
That's not too much to ask. Can we just draft the next Jokic or Jalen Brunson?
It's not that hard.
Come on!
The Mavericks did it.
Isaiah Evans. He's the Emmanuel Sharp. Brayden Smith. All the next Brunsons right there. Malik Thomas. Henry Vasar. The next Jokic. Come on.
We do have a super chat menu for any of y'all that might want to send a donation throughout the night. Any super chat gets you on screen. We get to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Every $100 equals a beer bong. And if we just pop off, and I'm talking about fully popping off, $500 in super chats, someone's doing a beer boot. Most likely Chuck. I would pass it along to him. At least the first.
Maybe if we get some donations, maybe my guy Santi will do a beer boot. I don't know.
I did hear him say he would.
What if we change this to 50 and this one to 200?
Deal. Dude, I can do a couple bongs. That's easy.
What if we change it to 20?
We can change it to likes.
20 bucks. Let's start it with 20.
20, okay.
We can change it if we want. 20 and 200. Let's
Deal.
get wild.
Let's get wet and wild over here today.
Let's get crazy.
Dude, y'all trying to get crazy tonight?
In my video that I did earlier, Sultan Salmanza, the top 5 players that I was looking at for the Rockets here in round 2 were as follows. I said, where is my list? Isaiah Evans from Duke, the guard/wing from Duke, 3-point sniper. Malik Thomas, the guard from Arkansas. He was another player that I thought would be a good fit for this Rocket squad. It's right here. Ryan Conwell, Emmanuel Sharp, and Jaden Bradley. Here are my top 5 that I think the Rockets should target there at 39.
The Rockets made a trade.
Oh, shit.
They made a trade with the Knicks. They might be on the clock.
Oh, the Rockets are picking at 31. The Rockets are picking at 31. Oh, the New York Knicks are trading number 31 and 55 to the Rockets for 39 and 53. Let's go. The Rockets. Come on, the Rockets just moved up. Who are we getting? Now I think it's Isaiah Evans or Malik Thomas. Come on.
We're on the clock.
The Rockets have the first pick in round 2 of the NBA draft. Let's go. Come on. Rockets with that first pick.
Who do you want the Rockets to get at 31 now that they're basically on the clock? The draft hasn't started yet. They're still talking on ESPN.
I think it's Isaiah Evans. I think the Rockets traded up for Isaiah Evans from Duke. That's my guess. That was the number 1 player I thought he should do. Oh, Rel said.
Hey, let me pop up the super chat before you just whip out the Dougie like that. Put the Dougie away. Put it away. Now you can bring it out. Oh, wait. What the fuck?
Rockets with the first pick in round 2. How about that? I think it's Isaiah Evans.
Now you can Dougie. Shout out to Rel for the $5 super chat. Santino said if someone sends in another $2 super chat, he will get up there and Dougie with Chugs. The great thing about having Santino here is we only have 2 mics, so
let's go.
He can't tell me I'm wrong.
Rockets with the first pick in round 2. Can we just have the trade alert top up for that?
You don't have to yell at me.
Sorry. Hey, can we have the trade alert top 2 for that? There we go. Rockets on the clock. Let's freaking go.
What time does it start? I thought it was 7.
It should be starting any moment.
Just a reminder, if you like Rockets content all year long, make sure to hit that sub button because we are dropping daily Houston Rockets content all year long, even throughout the offseason, throughout the draft, throughout free agency, throughout the regular season, you name it, we're making content. So if that's something that sounds like that would interest you, hit that sub button and join the growing family that is here at Rockets Today by Chat Sports.
Let's go. Shams is just talking about the trade right now.
Hey, 2 people just subbed. Shout out to you for joining the fam.
Bang, bang. Let's go.
Can we get to 3K before the end of the night?
Hey, that'd be lit. Rockets with the first pick in round 2. Who are they going to get? Now we can truly look at the best available and see who the Rockets can pick. I was kind of projecting 9 picks down the road.
Don't have to.
Also, all throughout today, the Thunder are actively shopping Isaiah Joe throughout today. So maybe a name that the Rockets should consider, Isaiah Joe. Like, I think a decent option. They already traded away Wiggins, averaged 11 points this past year for the Thunder.
Yeah, I think that AJ Mitchell, who some people in this office call a nobody bum, is going to get some big-time minutes next year.
These are the best players available according to our draft expert, Nick Roloff. Trevin Brazile, I don't think it's going to be him. I think it's going to be Isaiah Evans or Malik Thomas. You also have Henry Vesar. I mean, if the Rockets want to go get another big man, he is, I think, the best one that's available right now, especially if you want somebody who gives you some offensive versatility. Baba Miller, the forward from Cincinnati, 6'10 dude who I think still has a lot of room to grow as his game gets better and better. You also have Richie Saunders, guard from BYU. I think now the Rockets are probably looking at getting one of these top guys. And then you look at, for the Rockets' next pick, maybe then you swing in and get a guy like Emmanuel Sharp or Ryan Conwell. But I'm excited the Rockets finally do something. They trade up to the first pick here in round 2. Who's it going to be?
We'll pop up the full trade details as well, just so everybody can get familiar with what the Rockets gave up and what they're receiving.
I mean, yeah, I'm cool with this. You move up to the top of round 2, and then you give up a 2029 second-round pick. That's the only pick that I think really is of any, I would say, that, I mean, importance, I guess. Like, yeah, like you move back 2 spots from 53 to 55. Cool. Stone dropped his stones. Hell yeah. Let me know, who do you think the Rockets should draft at 31? If you're just now joining us, go down. Hit that like button if you're excited that the Rockets made a move. If you're excited that the Rockets finally are trying to do something. It feels like they've been in neutral all off season. Now they finally put that bait in drive. Like the video if you're pumped that the Rockets have the first pick here in round 2. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hit that like button if you're ready to go. We got over 100 people in here. Can we get 40 likes? We're at 32. Let's get it.
Oh, we can get to 40 easily. We got 100-something people in here.
Come on.
If you don't hit the like button, that means that you don't want the Rockets to draft a stud at number 31. You want them to get the Darko Milicic of the number 31 picks here.
I mean, I would say in order of who I think it is, Isaiah Evans, Malik Thomas, or if they're really that high on him and thought that he was going to go early, Emmanuel Sharp. Those are the 3 players that I think it might be. If I had to guess, I think it's going to be one of those 3 players. Isaiah Evans from Duke, Malik Thomas from Arkansas, or Emmanuel Sharp from Houston. Let me know, who do you want the Rockets to draft there at 31? Let me know down below. As maybe the draft is about to start. I don't know what the deal is going on right now.
They're just panning to all these different prospects. Nope, back to the desk. Yeah, Mark Tatum hasn't even stepped up to the podium yet to say the draft is open.
Come
NBA
on.
Fixture product. Fixture product. What are we doing?
Derek says, who's better between Malik Thomas and Isaiah Evans? I didn't scout them. I mean, that's tough. I mean, they're both similar players. Like, I feel like Isaiah Evans carried more of the load at Duke as the perimeter ball handler because Malik Thomas was definitely the, number 2 whenever it came to that Arkansas offense. Darius Acuff had the ball in his hand a lot, had a high usage rate at Arkansas. Malik Thomas was more the number 2. At Duke, Isaiah Evans was, able to create a lot more, be a guy who, got his shot one-on-one, was able to create his shots, step back, shoot off balance. They both send it a lot from 3. They're both 3-point shooters, shot at a high clip. Man, dude, I am pumped, though.
Now that you got a second to digest the trade, grade it for me. A, B, C, D, or F.
A plus.
A plus plus.
A plus 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 plus. I'm pulling it up right now. Hold up. So for the No Ceilings draft guide, they said that Isaiah Evans gives them, dude, this is hilarious, shades of Isaiah Joe and Trey Johnson. 59% true shooting percentage, offensive box score plus minus 6.5, plus 6.5. The usage rate, like I said, he was used a lot in that Duke offense as one of the primary ball handlers. 24.9% usage rate on offense. The shot chart for him, not too shabby. Hold on a second. I just got a Shams.
It wasn't anything
tweet.
important. It was just one of his TV hits. I hate how Shams tweets.
Something that I really love from Isaiah Evans, he is a corner sniper. 40% from the right corner, 43% from the left corner. He can get it from those corner 3 spots. So I love that about his game. Great in the pick and roll, 96th percentile pick and roll ball handler and the roll man. And then I can go over to Malik Thomas. You know what? I'll break down Malik Thomas here in just a moment. But first, got to give a quick shout out to our friends over at Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. I love it, and I know you will too. It's super simple, especially with the World Cup going on right now. You also have baseball. If you like esports, if you like tennis, golf, all available with our friends over at Prize Picks. Get started today with America's #1 sports pick app out there. Like I said, super simple to use. Just pick 2 to 6 players, go more or less on their stat projections. This is my lineup that I had for the World Cup. If you want to follow it, you can do so. Or you can go ahead and make your own lineups. Just do it with our friends over at Prize Picks. New users, download the Prize Picks app today with the link that's in the comments in the description of today's show. And use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. All right. Pulling up Malik Thomas right now. Dude, they said shades of Bradley Beal and Malik Beasley. He is dude, love this too. His corner 3s, 51% from the left wing, 47.4 from the right wing. I kind of want Malik Thomas.
Corner 3.
Corner 3. 19 years old. Freshman at Arkansas, 15 points a game. 41% from 3. Here we go. Rockets are on the clock.
The draft is open again.
Let's freaking go. Who are the Rockets going to take at the beginning of round 1? Let's get it.
It's official. This is the first time we've seen this graphic all draft long. On the clock. The Houston
Bang.
Rockets.
Bang. Let's go.
So now that they're on the clock, there's only one thing we can do. Get those H's spammed down below. If you are in H-Town and you are holding it down, get them going.
Spam those H's down below in the comment section. The Rockets are on the clock. Who are they going to take? Who are they going to take? Malik Thomas or Isaiah Evans? Malik Thomas or Isaiah Evans? Come on. Come on, Raphael Stone. Get us one. Let's freaking go. I don't know if this is true, but if it is not who I thought they were going to take.
How do you feel about who this possibly is?
I don't know if I necessarily like it.
I don't know about that one, Jim.
From what I see, it looks like it's going to be
the pick is in on our screen.
I think what I saw, it was the Ohio State kid.
Okay, you just spoiled it for everybody now.
Is that true?
Maybe. And with the 31st pick in the 2026 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select
Bruce Thornton, guard from Ohio State. 19.9 points per game, 5.1 rebounds per game, 3.9 assists per game, 55% shooter from the field. Bruce Thornton, a little bit of an older player, 22-year-old senior, 55% from the field, 40% from three. And he's somebody who has experience and could be able to step in right away. Our scouting report on him, stocky frame that he uses well to absorb contact and create his looks, great shooting mechanics and passing ability, struggles on defense staying in front of his man and creating turnovers. The No Ceilings NBA Draft Guide had this to say on him. If you're looking for a guard with an NBA-ready frame who can provide value at both guard spots with serious scoring punch, Bruce Thornton is the guy for you. So we get Bruce Thornton, guard from Ohio State. I'm just going to actually, if you want to let him know, just go to the selection L, just like the short selection L3, and then I'll just do a quick short for them right here. What was that? No, just put it in production. Be like Rockets doing a shortcut, starting with I guess at the time or whatever I started at. All right. Give me your thoughts. Grade the pick, A, B, C, D, or F. We're going to break it down in full detail here in just a moment. I'm going to do a quick short hit for our guys here to clip. And, yeah, let me know. What are your thoughts on this pick of Bruce Thornton from Ohio State? Grade it A, B, C, D, or F down below in the comments section. Cool? All right. With the 31st pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Bruce Thornton, guard from Ohio State. Now, the Rockets, before this draft even started tonight in round 2, they traded up with the New York Knicks for that first selection. They had their pick of all the day 2 talent. Isaiah Evans, Malik Thomas were there, Emmanuel Sharp, but they decide to go with the upperclassman out of Ohio State, Bruce Thornton, a player who averaged close to 20 points per game in Ohio State this year. I think he's a decent player, but let me know your thoughts on the Rockets selecting Thornton down below in the comments section. Cool. Yeah, give me a grade of the pick, A, B, C, D, or F. Definitely interesting. Honorable mention, AP All-American from Ohio State. Somebody who, you look at his pros, good shot creator, good jump shooter. Really, the question is really on defense. His defense and athleticism is what could hold him back as he's going up there putting on a Knicks hat. Cool. You're not going to be a Knick. But you look at, his offensive game is pretty polished, right? A true shooting percentage this past year, 66.5, effective field goal percentage of 62.6. This dude can score. So the Rockets, I think they found a good player. I know we probably would have liked a couple other guys, but this player is somebody who, like I said, one of the older guys in the draft. So I think that's the allure as well. You have somebody who has proven it, has proved that he can play, where a Malik Thomas, Isaiah Evans, they're young. So if you need, day one starting ability, if you need day one, like a guy who can make a day one impact, I think Bruce Thornton fits that mold a little bit more, is a little less risky than maybe going out and, trading up for a guy like a Malik Thomas or an Isaiah Evans. All right. What we're going to do here is our draft analyst, Nick Roloff, is telling me this is a terrible pick. He graded it an F. So, yeah, let's go ahead and break down the pick a little bit more. How about that? So I think what we do is I'll talk about the pick a little bit, and then we'll talk about like the best available that were on the board. Yeah, trade. Talk about the best available that were on the board, and then I'll talk about him, do the read, and then we can go through all the draft graphics. Like the quote. And then just talk about the other. Okay. Yeah. Bang, bang. Let's go. All right. Oh, and the pick right after us was Saunders, the kid from BYU. All right. We're going to break down the pick of Bruce Thornton here on the channel. Keep on letting me know down below in the comment section your thoughts on this pick. Remember, the Rockets, they traded up in round 2 to select Thornton. So they must have thought that he was definitely going to go before their pick at 39. So without further ado, my guy Lopez, we're going to break it down here. Keep on letting me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Ready to go? All right. All right, here we go. We're going to break down the full pick here on Rockets Today. A stunner to start round 2 of the 2026 NBA Draft. Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Jeremy Chuggs. This is Rockets Today presented by Prize Picks. And the Rockets, they moved up in round 2 to the first selection of this round to go up and select Bruce Thornton, guard from Ohio State. Guys, this is why you go down and you hit that subscribe button. We got Rockets coverage for you all year long during the draft, free agency, trades, throughout the season. This is your one-stop shop for everything around the Houston Rockets. So go down, make sure to go hit that subscribe button. Now, let's first talk about the trade because the Rockets didn't really give up that much to move up to that first pick in round 2. They gave up pick 53 and pick 39, plus a 2029 second-round pick, which previously belonged to the Sacramento Kings. So, as I mentioned, not a lot to move up. It's not like they gave up anything just to be, I guess, a little bit more sure that they were going to get their guy. And the Knicks, they seem allergic to wanting to make a pick in this NBA draft, kind of want to keep what they have going in-house going. But the Rockets, they get the spoils, right? They get to move up to the first pick in round 2 and get their guy. They had a pick of a lot of people, but they went with a senior, and I think that's very telling. They went with somebody who they believe is more ready to step in immediately and give them meaningful minutes. 22 years old, 6 foot, 223 pounds, really lit it up this past year in the Big Ten at Ohio State. 19.9 points per game, almost 20 points per game, 5.1 rebounds, 3.9 assists, a steal, shot 55% from the field, 40% from 3. Whenever I'm looking at the No Ceilings draft guide, they're telling me shades of George Hill, Alec Burks, and Corey Joseph, which I wouldn't mind that sort of player on the Houston Rockets right now. Our scouting report from our guy Nick Roloff, who he was not a fan of the pick whatsoever, which is perfectly fine. He had him rated as the 28th best guard, 58th best player overall, so he literally messaged me right after and said a little bit of a reach. But his notes on him, a stocky frame that he uses well to absorb contact and create his looks. He's great at shooting, good at passing. Where he struggles, defense, staying in front of his man and creating turnovers. Really struggles on the defensive side and could get bullied a little bit as a smaller guard. He's only 6 foot in the NBA. Now, the No Ceilings draft guide has this to say on Bruce Thornton. If you're looking for a guard with an NBA-ready frame who can provide value at both guard spots with serious scoring punch, Bruce Thornton is the guard for you. So obviously, the one thing that the Rockets really wanted, they wanted more scoring, more three-point shooting, and that's what he offers, right? He's able to give you a better look at 3-point shots because I'm looking at his shot chart from last season. On the right wing, he shot 43.4%. And the right corner, 42.9% from deep. On the left corner, 50% from three. At the top, 35%. And at the left wing, 37%. He's somebody who's able to create his own shot, be another ball handler for this Rockets squad. And, you're looking at somebody who, like I said, the Rockets obviously wanted to move up. They felt like they needed somebody with a little bit more experience at the college level, somebody that they can maybe trust a little bit more to step in and give you meaningful minutes off the bench right away. So they thought Bruce Thornton was the guy for that. Obviously, I know people will be upset because there's probably guys with much higher ceilings than Bruce Thornton available at this moment, which maybe that's the case, but Raphael Stone and Ime Udoka definitely felt like he was a guard that really fit with what they needed at this point in time. We'll break down who was available, who was taken right after Bruce Thornton here in just a moment, but couldn't do today's show if it wasn't for our amazing sponsor over at Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app out there. Get started today with our friends over at Prize Picks. Whether it is, the draft for basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's the World Cup, whatever sport or sporting event you're trying to get going, Prize Picks, they got it covered for you. They are America's #1 daily sports app and the place that Producer Lopez go if we're trying to win some cash while watching sports. It's America's #1 sports picks app, our friend over at Prize Picks. For the World Cup, I put this lineup in, and I already got 2 wins. I just need Saka to score. I just need Pulisic to score. Balogun already has 2 goals. Vinicius Jr. already has 2 goals. And like I said, whatever sport that you like, if you like tennis, golf, if you like I said, baseball. They also have the World Cup. You can do season-long projections for football. Also looking forward more to basketball as well. All of those available on the Prize Picks app. New users, download the Prize Picks app today and get started with our friends at Prize Picks. Download the app with the link in the comments and description and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Now, let's see. Obviously, the Rockets took Bruce Thornton at pick 31, and then the pick right after them was Richie Saunders to the Memphis Grizzlies, and then Isaiah Evans off the board. I know that's a player that a lot of y'all wanted for the Rockets at pick 31. He goes just a couple picks later to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So we'll see if the Rockets made the right decision. I'm looking at the chat right now, and not a lot of people are very hopeful. Not a lot of people are loving that the Rockets decided to pass up on Isaiah Evans, who, the 6'5" guard out of Duke, definitely had, like I said, maybe a higher ceiling than what Bruce Thornton does with the Ohio State Buckeyes. And maybe the Rockets will look back and really regret this pick of that they didn't go out and get the player that maybe has the higher ceiling, the higher ability. But you never know. I think he's definitely more of a, boom or bust of you don't know what you're going to get. He's a young player. And with Bruce Thornton is a senior, right? He's shown that he can, score. He can show that he can, face up against competition. And he's done it at a consistent level, at a consistent basis, right? So I would say I get why people are upset. They wanted Isaiah Evans. Malik Thomas is still available as the time that we're filming right now. But I assume that he'll probably go at some point in the next couple of picks here in round 2. The Rockets, they still have pick 55, right? They only moved back a couple picks in round 2, so they still have another pick in the nice draft. So I'm very interested to see how they make that move and, what they do with that pick. Make sure to go down and grade the pick of Bruce Thornton for me down below in the comment section. Give me an A, B, C, D, or F. How do you think the Rockets fared with their first pick in this draft? Let me know down below in the comment section. As I mentioned, there's definitely a couple players that a lot of people were more interested in. Isaiah Evans just off the board. But as the time we're filming this, Malik Thomas, he's still available here at pick 35. We have, Trevor Brazile, Henry Vesar, Tyler Nickel, all these guys still available right now. So, you never know. The Rockets could maybe move up again and get one of these players I'm still maybe holding out hope for Jaden Bradley. I think he's a really good second-round selection if the Rockets are looking for another guard option. All right, that's all I have for you on today's show, folks. Obviously, we'll have to see what happens with Bruce Thornton, but I'm very hopeful that he can turn out to at least be a good bench player for the Rockets this season after they traded up in round 2 to go get him. Make sure to go down and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to follow me on all my social media accounts to always stay up to date with the latest going on around the Houston Rockets. All righty. Isaiah Evans, Malik Thomas. Oh, the next two off the board.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. Oh. That's literally what he said. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's a little upsetting.
With Malik Thomas off the board, this is what the next 4 picks are going to look like. We're going to see the Nuggets, Clippers, Thunder, and Bulls make picks. Obviously, barring any trades, which are very, very possible, especially in the second round of the NBA draft.
Let me know down below in the comment section. I have a little trivia for you. Going into the draft tonight, how many picks in round 2 hadn't been traded yet? Do you know?
Oh, my God.
Let me know down below, because I was surprised when my guy Chip told me how many picks hadn't been traded in round 2 going into tonight. How many picks? Let me know. Give me your guess down below in the comment section. How many picks do you think hadn't gotten traded in round 2 tonight before the start of the draft?
That's a great question. I don't even know the ballpark of that. Just because of how many picks get traded.
I'm going to tell you it's not a lot of picks. Liddy Gangland says 2. Jeffrey says 4. X16 says 1.
Rello saying another Reed Shepherd ass pick. Have had Castle. Could have had Evans. I feel like it won't pan out exactly like that. I'm not saying Isaiah Evans.
Bro, if Isaiah Evans absolutely goes off this year, Rockets fans will want Raphael Stone fired so quickly.
I don't think he's going to turn into Stephon Castle. So if that's what we're worried about, you can sleep well tonight, knowing that's probably not going to happen.
Like I said, the Rockets might move up again in round 2.
Yep. If you want to share your thoughts on the pick of Bruce Thornton, or you want to talk about some other prospects, send in a super chat. We can talk about that. And then we also have a little super chat menu.
You know what? If somebody sends in a 5, I'll do a beer bong. F
Ooh.
it.
If someone sends in a 10, beer bong race?
Yes.
Santino, get your stopwatch ready.
Get your stop.
Yep. First person send in a $10 super chat. We'll talk about whatever you want. You want to talk about a prospect? You want to talk about Bruce Thornton? You want to just vent about how much you hate or how much you love the pick? Let's do it. We have a little beer bong race. Have some fun over here on Rocket today. You know, I don't know about you, Chugs, but I don't have to be here till like 3 o'clock tomorrow, so I can sleep off a good one. I can sleep it off a little bit.
I will be coming in at normal time tomorrow.
Okay, so I can have a good time. Chugs, I don't know.
Kareem says, I need to go see a therapist. Just Harry, Chugs desperate to drink after that pick.
Yes.
Germany, July says, I already want Stone gone. He's terrible. Texans TV, the Bruce Thornton pick is a good pick. All-time scorer at Ohio State. I'm more concerned about the next pick. I mean, I'm not banking on anything after the first couple picks. I mean, realistically, any pick in round 2. but I'm not banking on the 53rd pick or the 55th pick making any impact or even making the team this year.
Yeah, every second-round pick at this point is a crapshoot.
Yeah.
Like if there's
Except Isaiah Evans. He was a bona fide stud and star.
Yeah, he should have been in the lottery.
Which, absolutely. Where did Rolly have him ranked?
I have no idea. Ooh, shout out Condition Based for the $5 super chat. Funny thing about Rolly's rankings, though, LeBaron Philon, he was like 6th. He was at the top of the big board for a while last night because nobody else had him near that high.
Yeah. Condition Based in the building, grading C-. I'm reading he has potential. Yeah,
It looks like the Spurs traded with the Nuggets for pick number 35.
Yeah, this is the Nuggets pick. It's the Nuggets pick.
Okay, never mind. I'm dumb.
It's the dumb thing where they're saying he's drafted by the Spurs, but he's actually a Nugget already.
Well, the thing that throws me off is, like, it says reported trade at the top, and then it says pick is in for the Spurs. I'm like, okay, so did the Nuggets traded? Okay, no, the Nuggets are getting Trevon Brazil. I hate these.
Kareem Sanders is convinced that Bruce Thornton is trash.
Shout out to Condition Base for the $5 super chat.
Grade C-. I'm reading he has some potential. All right, I said the first $5 super chat. I'll do a beer bong.
Get the bong in.
Could you actually? I think the bongs might be over
I'm
here.
they're definitely over there.
Will you grab me a beer bong and then maybe go get me a Happy Dad?
An enlightened papa.
What?
An enlightened papa.
Enlightened papa
instead of Happy Dad.
Uh,
Delighted father.
A pleased parent.
We have fun over here. This is a fun channel.
Rail says just bong it against your head. Whoa.
We're bonging now?
Just Harry, I hate how the NBA does trades.
It's so dumb.
It's just why can't they just say, all right, this pick has been traded to the Nuggets. So with the 35th pick, like
Nuggets select.
You shouldn't be able to not go through with the trade. Like on draft night, the trade should be the trade.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I get and like if that means you move the NBA league year up a little bit, then that's what you do.
I don't even think it's moving anything up. Like, great example was last night when the Knicks traded with the Lakers and the Lakers ended up with Cam Carr. The Lakers couldn't announce it until this morning when the trade became official.
I will say a $10 super chat, Lopez is gonna beer bong race me.
Yeah.
He said for a $10 super chat he would race me. I got a beer bong. Gotta load it up.
Pull it up.
Calling Thornton trash is wild from Texans TV. I can understand not liking the pick though. I mean,
I don't think we use the word trash.
Oh no, people in the chat are definitely using the word trash.
Okay, we have not used the word trash.
Yeah, I mean, it's a second round pick. Like everybody getting picked in this round is here for a reason. Like if they were gonna make an instant impact day one guaranteed, they would have been drafted in round 1. And even if you're drafted in round 1, like the picks in the 20s, there are no guarantees that you are going to make an impact or be that guy. Like. That's how the NBA draft works. It's like the first 20 picks are really the only picks where you're like, these guys are definitely going to make an impact. And anything past that, I think it's a roll of the dice.
Even then, you got some guys in the lottery that you're not going to see until year 2. They're just sitting on the bench basically and going back and forth between the G League their first year.
I mean, I will say, if the Rockets are looking for somebody to make an impact, maybe trade for, I don't know, Isaiah Joe from the Thunder. I mean, he's definitely more impactful than any of the rookies that you get here in round 2.
36 is in. Baba Miller.
Baba Miller. Baba Miller. Baba Miller. Baba Miller. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Baba Miller. Damn, I wish he would have been drafted by the Rockets.
That's a merch. That's merch sales
Oh,
right
dude,
there.
I'm selling Miller shirts all day long.
Have you thought about Ba and the Jets?
Miller and the Jets.
Yeah. Fuck you, Mike G. We're taking your shirt idea. It's ours now.
Baba Miller, tall forward. I believe he's 6'10". Isaiah Gutierrez didn't 2 round 1 picks get traded earlier today? Well, they got traded, I feel like, late last night.
Yeah, they were traded last night, but they can't make it official until this morning. Like I said, it was the Cam Carr situation with the Lakers. The Knicks made the pick, but he was officially a part of the Lakers this morning.
Yeah, Baba Miller, 6'11", 208 pounds, averaged 13 points this past year for Cincinnati. The No Ceilings draft guide says Baba Miller is one of the toolsiest prospects in the 2026 NBA draft and one of its premier defenders with his positional size, ball skills, and above-average decision-making. Miller offers a rare blend of versatility and upside. His pros, defensive playmaking, rebounding, decision-making, cons, shooting. He is very skinny for being a 7-footer, and his role of what he'll be at the next level. He's 6'11", just a shade under 7 foot, and he's 205 pounds.
Just like me, shade under 7 foot.
He is a French fry. I mean, man, you never know. Like, these guys can definitely put on weight, and once you get into the facility and work with their strength and conditioning, you can't teach size. Can't teach size. Miller. He won the 2023 FIBA Under-19 World Cup with Spain, Florida State, Florida Atlantic, and then this past year at Cincinnati.
They were passing his ass around like a blunt.
I think at FAU, is that with Dusty?
Probably.
Yeah.
What years was that, did it say?
It said 24. Oh, 23.
Yeah.
Damn.
What was the answer to that pick?
Oh yeah. The answer to I'm glad Santi reminded me. The answer, if you've been wondering for the past 20 minutes, the amount of picks that weren't traded entering tonight in round 2, 4.
What's
4
your guess?
picks.
Oh, shit. Did you hear Chip talking about it?
We did get a $2 super chat from Azai Gutierrez. We just answered that too.
Yeah.
So
We covered that one.
I'm dumb. All right, I'm gonna do this beer bong here in a couple minutes. If nobody sends in a 10 for Lopez to beer bong race me, but yeah, we're just chilling, watching the draft, see how it goes. Oh, that definitely messed me up. It said 39 Houston. I was like, we're almost up. No, that's the pick that we traded to move up. Change it to the Knicks.
Do it, ESPN. Do it, NBA.
Cowards.
Get on this. Get on this, Adam Silver. Can't even fix that problem. Can't even fix the problem of tanking. That's the biggest issue.
Maybe the new anti-tanking rules could help out. Oh, wow. Look at all these second-round picks that the Thunder have on their squad. Lou Dort, Alex Caruso, Isaiah Hartenstein, Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams, A.J. Mitchell. I mean, damn, dude. Their scouting department is the best in the league, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
Because I'll say this. The key difference between the Thunder and the Spurs is the Spurs lucked into their dynasty. They lucked into the number 1 pick with Wemby, and then I think they had the 8th or 9th best odds and lucked into the 2nd pick with Dylan Harper. So it's not like their scouting department or they did this, that, or the other that was like incredible.
Yeah, people love to say, oh, the Spurs built this through drafting. It's hard to mess up when you have picks 1 and 2 constantly.
Can you tweet it for Maine and just tag me? Hey. Thank you, Jack.
Love you, Jack. He didn't say it back.
But I mean, dude, when you look at all the picks that the Thunder have hit on, and then maybe I was talking with my buddy today. Is that low key the best trade out of any professional sports team in the past 10 years was getting Shea?
Yeah, for what they gave up and all those first round picks.
And not only did you get Shea, you also got a ton of, I mean, the pick that they made last night, Aday Mara. That pick was from the Clippers.
Yeah.
So you get Shea, you send him Paul George, and you get SGA, and then plus, 5 other first-round picks? Like, that has to be the biggest fleece job of all time. Like, I can't think of a worse trade.
And how many rings did the Clippers turn all that into? You know, when they just went all in and they were like, let's get Kawhi, let's get Paul George.
0. Yeah, I agree. Just Harry, the Clippers GM should have gotten a ring for the OKC championship last year.
Yeah, he probably should have.
Absolutely ridiculous. And then OKC, here with the 37th pick, I bet they're going to get a star. Ryan Conwell, guard from Louisville. That was somebody who I said this morning I would have really liked as well. Funny enough, I'll say this. Bruce Thornton wasn't in my top 10 of players to get at 39. So
at 32, he really wasn't.
Yeah.
And at 31, you're right.
I'm not.
I counted wrong.
Yeah, I'm not totally like just saying it's an awful pick already and it's going to be a bust. I don't even know if you can have a second round bust in the NBA. But
you can. I don't know how, but you can figure it out.
I was hoping for Ryan Conwell or Emmanuel Sharp at 39, really. I knew that Isaiah Evans and Mitchell weren't going to be able to make it.
Oh, Oklahoma City is trading number 37 that was just taken, or where they just took Ryan Conwell to the Miami Heat for pick number 41 in cash.
Wow, the Miami Heat getting Ryan Conwell. Sounds like Rolly is pumped.
Rolly, not a fan of that pick from what it sounds like. The Rockets have enough to trade up in the draft? Yeah, because in the second round, a lot of these trades are focused around cash considerations. Like, if you want to trade with the team, go talk to the Knicks. I don't think they want to make a pick.
Yeah.
I don't think that the Knicks want to make a pick. So if you want to move up, get on the phone with New York. Here's that trade that just went through that is now going to land Ryan Conwell in Miami.
Miami.
Him and Giannis can be roommates.
And they were roommates. Will the Rockets move up yet again?
I think they will. We're going to get some juice before this is over.
I love Jaden Bradley. I don't think he'll make it to the Rockets' next pick, but... All right, nobody sent it in, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this beer bong. Shout out to Condition Based and to Real XOXO. Also Isaiah Gutierrez. Thank you guys so much for donating to the channel. Shout out to you. This is to Bruce Thornton. Welcome to the Houston Rockets. Hopefully you prove Kareem J. Sanders wrong. So here we go.
Prove Nick Roloff wrong. Don't let them say that you were reached. Let them say that you should have been in the lottery.
Excuse me. Kareem, we are not up on 39. That's the pick that we traded up to pick 31. I know it says it on TV, but ESPN and the NBA are dumb. So
now it says on our screen. Or the Heat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, we actually update it like normal human beings.
Yeah. We're better than the NBA. You should see us at the park.
Yogi the Yogetta says David Robinson, Tim Duncan, then Wimby. This is no coincidence.
There's none. No.
Coincidence? I think
think
not. Dude, I mean, obviously. Oh, you're telling me the generational talent that grew up a Spurs fan just happens to get the Spurs as the number 1 pick whenever he's going to be going into the NBA draft?
That's crazy.
Whoa. And then you're telling me the Mavs, after they trade Luka Doncic, they have the 10th best odds to get the number 1 pick. And then all of a sudden, they get the number 1 pick after they've never moved up in the lottery before.
Don't get me started on that because our Mavs guy, Coop, he believes that the Mavs deserve the next 3 first overall picks.
They made the trade.
Exactly.
They don't deserve shit. It looks like
Brayden Smith is the pick at number 38 by the Chicago Bulls.
not so fast.
And he's being traded.
He's been traded to the Pacers.
Dude, that's such a Pacers player, honestly. He screams Indiana. Okay, now the Knicks are on the clock, meaning that another trade is about to happen, so stay tuned.
Kareem says, I need a smoke break.
Same. Okay.
Derek says, I was doing some research on Bruce. This man shot 50, 40, 82 split at small guard and shot 75% at the rim, 55% mid-range, 40% from 3. His shot chart is crazy. Yeah, I was looking at his shot chart earlier. That's what I was saying. Like, he's a great shooter. I mean, that's not the problem, Derek. The problem is 6-foot guard. How is he going to fare whenever it comes to defensively? Like, I think he's definitely going to have a little bit of a tough time on the defensive end. The No Ceilings pod lists him at 6'1", 223 pounds, 6'5" wingspan. Like I said, like he averaged 20 points per game.
No, Jay West, I don't think a Reed Shepard trade is coming because of the Bruce Thornton
No,
pick.
that has nothing to do with.
I don't think you're trading anybody at this point due to a second round selection.
Yeah.
If you have not hit the sub button yet, we are on the way to 3,000 subscribers here on Rockets today.
Hey.
We're 169 or 61 subs away. Hit the sub button.
Climbing up.
This is an early investment right now. When Rockets today hits 100,000 subs next basketball season, you can be like, I was here before 3K.
Oh yeah. You can be like you're like basically like, oh yeah, I saw that band when they were playing in a garage.
Yeah, like I was on that. Here's that Pacers Bulls trade that just went down. If you want the full details, Brayden Smith is going to the Pacers for Cam Jones, future swaps, and cash. Once again, cash runs the second round.
So maybe if the Rockets want to spend some money,
dig in those pockets.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. The Knicks are up right now with the Rockets pick at 39. The Rockets traded up to 31 to go out and get Bruce Thornton, which our draft guy here at Chat Sports, Nick Roloff, said was awesome.
He was raving about Bruce Thornton, actually. So you just lied to me? Santino slacks me, says, I'm going, grab a charger. Walks in, play the pizza. He's a liar. He's a liar. These new guys just think they can get away with anything.
Akeem, what do you mean I'm crying?
How about the Spurs being lucky? You're right. I did see it. I did see a tear get shed.
I was sobbing.
They're doing it again. The Knicks are going to trade again. Yeah, they're showing all the trades that the Knicks have made in this draft. They're doing it again. I refuse to believe that they're not.
Rel said, I was in the first 100 subs, an OG. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my guy, Rel.
Spam real one if you have subbed before 3K. If you're a sub and we haven't hit 3K yet, you're a real one. Let us know. We'll give you a shout out.
Is this going? Is this? Oh, there we go.
It was moving.
I just looked up and I was like, I feel like Yaxel Lendeborg's been there for a minute.
That's impossible because the trade was up there just a second ago.
That is true. That is
so
true.
you're wrong.
Rockets, do you think the Rockets would have beaten the Cavs in 2018 if they didn't choke against the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals? That is such a loaded question because it's the, oh, wow, the screen's broken and where the Nets pick is. That's hilarious. It's such a loaded question because it's like, I could sit here and say, yeah, of course they would beat the Cavs, but, we'll never know. It's one of those things. Like, the Rockets, I think, would have given them a good series. But Akeem appreciate that. He says everybody can like, share, and sub when I stop crying. So once I stop crying, please, everybody like, share, subscribe to the video.
Akeem, I'm going to get the tissues right now, so when we wipe these tears, you better like, sub, comment.
Bang. Jack Kyle, guard from Germany. I wonder who they have going. Who is there in the crowd round 2 of the NBA draft? Like, are they just outside and be like, free tickets?
We will give you $20 to fill our stadium.
And it's so funny because he's crying, he's super happy, but no way is he going to play for the Knicks this year.
No shot.
Like, he's playing and he's going back to Germany. Yeah, the Knicks select Jack Kyle. 2026 FIBA Champions League Best Young Player. Very interesting. 6'5", 185 pounds. Playmaker. They're showing his highlights right now. Good shooter. Good guard over in Germany. Looks like he can ball. Got a nice strap on him. Santi, you saw us hooping the other day. You were there at the park.
It was a...
Who do you think are the top hoopers in the office?
I had a top 4, and then it was everybody else. My top 4 was in order: Seeps, Rowley, Parker, Chucks.
Bang.
And then it was everybody else.
I had a generationally bad day.
Dude, you were struggling from 3 a little
I
bit.
couldn't. I've always had that shot. That's
Dude,
never been the
he
problem.
does have a Lonzo. Lopez got the Lonzo.
I shot like Lonzo before Lonzo was a thing.
There.
Yeah, it was not falling. It was not a good day for Lopez.
Eric says Shock Vesar is still on the board.
Yeah, Lakers, you should probably trade up and get there.
The Celtics pick is in already. Dude, that's crazy. King McClure, I played against him in high school.
Really?
He's the guy in the middle. I feel like that's so
Really?
random that he's one of the draft analysts now.
Was he like that in high school?
Dude, no. He
actually sucked.
Dude, he had like one of those like mohawks where the top was bleached.
Like frosted tips?
Yes, but it was like a mohawk. But not a spiky mohawk, like where it's like kind of just like
a somewhat normal mohawk.
Yes. Bro, he was nice in high school, even though my high school team did beat his.
Were you on the high school team?
I was. I
Hey.
was on the bench.
Not part of the team. You got a ring.
It's like Scalabrini. It's like in 5 years I'll tell my kids, oh yeah, I was a spot starter on my high school team. In 20 years I'll be like, I was the leading scorer. In 30 years,
fact check that.
In 30 years, I was the MVP.
Akeem, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I'm taking that as you called me consistent. So shout out to you. for the compliment. He said, shout out Rel. He's Mr. Consistent other than the co-host. I imagine I'm the co-host.
Bang.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Dylan
you.
Mitchell, forward from St. John. The Celtics just drafted a demon. Rail says, love my Rockets and Texans. Hell yeah. Chugs, who do you think the Rockets will take at 55? You know what? I could BS you and just name a random name, but I have no clue. I have no clue who they're going to take at 59. We could go through the best available, though.
Yeah, we can hit that. We haven't hit that in a second.
I'm thinking at 55, the Rockets will select Henry Vesar.
No, because the Lakers are going to trade up and take him.
You think he has to go off the board. I mean, bro, the Thunder are up right now.
If the Thunder draft Henry Vesar, I'm going to be pissed off. If he goes to the Thunder or the Spurs.
He's the number one player available right now, Henry Vesar. Tyler, this is our draft expert, Nick Roloff. Expert in quotations. You can't see me. I'm doing that. Expert. Expert. Tyler Nickel, guard from Vandy, is the second best. Otega Owe, guard from Kentucky, third best on the board. Jacoby Gillespie, guard from Tennessee, is his fourth best player available. Kadir Copeland, Seth Trimble, Aaron Nkrumah. I had it. I just had to sneeze. Jaden Bradley is eighth best player on the board. For a guard from Arizona. Emmanuel Sharp. I'm holding out hope for Sharp. Hopefully Sharp can stay in Houston. We can keep him in H-Town. Nick Martinelli, forward from Northwestern, 10th best player on the board. Rolly's been trying to get me on the Lipsy train. He really likes Tamin Lipsy, guard from Iowa State. Malik Brown, big man from Duke. Rafael Castro. Uguna Onyenso, big man from Virginia. Tyler Bilodeau, exactly, forward from UCLA.
He just threw a Y in there.
Bro, crazy that this is how he spells it. Isaiah Nelson.
No, that's a nasty way of spelling Isaiah.
Isaiah. Well, I'll say this, though. Compared to the original way of how you spell Isaiah, I feel like
this one makes more
sense. I'm just used to Isaiah being spelled the other way.
If someone tells you sound out Isaiah, this is how you sound it out.
They were like, Isaiah, be like, how do you want to spell it? And they just like were like, all right, Z,
like that sounds right.
Yeah. All right, Isaiah, my guy. And then the pick is in. The Thunder are selecting Otega Owe, guard from Kentucky. Just Harry says when it comes to basketball, Chugs isn't Nikola Jokic, he's Coca-Cola Jokic.
That's good. That's good. Write that down. Just Harry, I'm stealing that at some point.
Coca-Cola Jokic. I feel like you should be like Coca-Cola-ch.
Oh, we have a trade. The Detroit Pistons are sending Isaiah Stewart to the Memphis Grizzlies for 3 future second-round picks.
Whoa.
Pistons clear Stewart's salary and pick up assets while Grizzlies acquire a 25-year-old as a rugged front court piece.
I like the use of the word rugged there from Shams because he's just known for fighting people. Like, Isaiah Stewart, I feel like if he's out of the league in 2 years, he will be in MMA.
Dude, that would be a great career move, though, for him.
Edits, Rockets got pick 50. Yeah, the Rockets have another pick. They have pick 55 coming up. We are currently at pick 42. So hopefully we can...
Spurs are up. Boo the Spurs. If you hate the Spurs, like the video.
Yeah, if you think they got lucky.
But we're not going to cry about it.
We're not crying about it.
There's no tears being shed.
No tears shed.
Eyes are dry.
Eyes are completely dry.
Hit the like button, though.
Yeah, hit the but if you think the Spurs got lucky, then go down.
Yeah,
and like
if your eyes aren't so dry.
Without crying. No tears. What is that Fergie song?
No tears left to cry.
Big girls don't cry. Alper loves that song.
I just know Alper loves
Big
big girls.
girls don't cry.
Or he at least likes the big girls part.
We are also 2 likes away from 70 likes. So if we can get 2 people out there to hit the thumbs up icon,
That'd be chills.
help your boy out. Katie and 42 for Darryn Fox. We don't have 42. We have. Oh, Katie 442 and Darryn Fox. The Spurs pick right here. I mean, I would think that Kevin Durant's a better player than Darryn Fox at this moment. And I don't think the 42nd pick really does you anything right here.
Darryn Fox literally was the best player for the New York Knicks in the NBA Finals. So, Darryn Fox is a champion in my book.
Yeah. Darryn Fox winning the game for the New York Knicks. Said he didn't see OG just hawking him from behind. With,
Even if you didn't see him, you didn't have to shoot it.
you didn't, dude, even I know.
Shot clock was off.
That was the ultimate guy on the couch with the remote being like, bro, I would have dribbled that out.
I'm not saying I would have dribbled it out because they probably would have called me, but I would like to think I could have held onto the ball to make them foul me.
Lopez would have shot a 3 there. He would.
Depends how was I shooting that night.
Like this.
Oh, if it's Park Lopez, then not shooting. I might actually like dribble it back out and accidentally pass it backcourt before I shoot it. Prime Lopez might shoot it.
Eric says Jaylen Brown for Şengün, Tari, and the Suns pick. Oh. Do we have to give the pick? Can it just be Alperen, Şengün, and Tari Eason? Andrew Robles, Chugs, did I miss something with the guy we chose earlier? Like, did we trade him or something? We traded up in round 2. We got the first pick in round 2 from the Knicks, and then we selected Bruce Thornton, guard from Ohio State.
Number 42 is in as Jacoby Gillespie is the pick. Brett just sent the pronunciation. You're wrong. Read Slack. Be better. Nope. I was told Gillespie in our Slack.
Gilby Giuseppe.
Dude, Emmanuel Sharp might actually fall to the Rockets, or at least into the area where the Rockets might consider trading up. Nope, and TV is frozen. And we're back. Nope. Okay, now we're back. Eric Gabriel saying Henry Vasar is still on the board. He is. He's going to be a steal at this point. Whoever takes him is going to be happy. So, Rob Pelinka, get on the goddamn phone.
Jacoby Giuseppe. Dun, 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 dun. Rockets have another pick here in round 2. Pick 55 after the Tennessee guard Jacoby Gillespie.
Yep, here's the best available right now. Henry Vasar, Tyler Nickel, Quadir Copeland, Seth Trimble, Aaron Nkrumah, Jaden Bradley, Emmanuel Sharp, and Nick Martinelli. And then to round out the top 16, we got Tamin Lipsey, Malik Brown, Rafael Castro, Ugana Onyensu, Tyler Bilodeau, Isaiah Nelson, Felix Akpara, and Toby Lawal.
There we go. Hey, Sharp to Houston. Let's get it going. Can we get Emmanuel Sharp to the Houston Rockets?
Let's start the propaganda now.
Shar saying we need Emmanuel Sharp. Let's go.
We need to get Sharp.
Let's go. Sharp to Houston. Let's get it going.
You know what else we need? Just like we need Emmanuel Sharp?
What?
Prize picks.
Oh, prize picks. You're talking about today's sponsor, today's video?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about America's #1 fantasy sports app?
I'm talking about the place where if you use code HMA, you get $50 in free lineups once you place your first $5 lineup.
Whoa. Okay. Well, we'll talk about Prize Picks here, which is America's #1 fantasy sports app for, I don't know, basketball. If you're looking at soccer, the World Cup is here, right? Like, they got you covered on whatever sports action you're trying to get into because they are America's #1 sports picks app, as Lopez absolutely just infiltrates the chat with that link in there for you. To qualify for a Prize Picks lineup, just pick 2 to 6 players. It could be with any sport. You can even mix and match if you'd like to, and then go more or less on their stat projections. If you're talking basketball, you can go points, rebounds, assists. If you're, I don't know, talking about football, or as you Americans like to call it, soccer, you can put in a lineup. This is my lineup for the World Cup. Vinicius, he has 3 goals already. Balogun has 2. So I'm good with these 2. I just need Pulisic to get off his arse and start scoring some goals. And I need Bukayo Saka to help me out and score as well. 4-pick power play, $10 to pay $125. Get started today with our friends at Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today with the link in the comments and description, and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Now, we got the Brooklyn Nets up next, and we have the full trade details for Isaiah Stewart. The Pistons sending away the MMA big man to the Memphis Grizzlies for 3 future second-round picks, which I'm sure they will maybe use to select a superstar one day with one of those second-round picks.
I guarantee they'd trade at least 2 of these picks.
Like the Rockets are going to do here by selecting, hopefully, Emmanuel Sharp. Derek says, would you rather have Sharp or Vasar if they both were there? I mean, I think simply for the value, you'd have to go Henry Vasar.
Vasar could have easily been a round 1 pick. I don't know why he's slipping right now.
Just Harry says, hopefully one day I find a woman that loves me as much as the Spurs love blowing leads in the second half.
Maybe you can also find a woman that's as good as blowing something else as the Spurs are blowing leads in the second half.
There we go. There we go. He'll be here all week, folks. He'll be here all week, late tomorrow night as well. My guy, Loco Lopez.
If you think it can't get worse.
He'll be on the USA Turkey soccer stream for tomorrow night.
It's pronounced Turkey, eh? In the World Cup.
Yeah, really? All right. The Nets are selecting, your guy, Tyler Bilodeau.
Oh, thank God I don't have to pronounce that name anymore.
UCLA forward. Led the Big Ten, shooting 46.4% from 3. He is the white guy that gets picked up at 24-hour fitness because he's just banging threes in.
No, he's like the last pick in the first game. Then they see he can hoop, and they're like, "Oh, give me the white boy."
Hey, you're on my team, bro.
Get over here, white
bro,
boy.
even that dude in the back, he said,
"Who's that guy?"
No clue.
Who's that guy? And why are we zooming in on him?
Mexico's playing right now. Did you know that, Lopez?
No. We should have went to that El Chingon bar that's right down the street.
El Chingon?
Dude, past there the first time Mexico was playing in the opening World Cup game. Great sights.
Really?
Yes.
Is that even a bar? I thought El Chingon was the taco place.
No, it's a bar/taco place.
Oh.
And by great sights, no one in the chat is picking up what I'm talking about. A lot of Latinas. Lots of them. Everywhere. Great sights.
Latinas. Lopez. That is your people's.
No, I don't have a green screen. It's just a wall. My green screen never works. It's always green behind me, actually.
Lopez is a big fan of the green. Green wall.
I got a green thumb. I planted a tree once.
Edit says, W Latinas, love them.
Dude, I have the place for you tomorrow night, or tonight.
Lopez might be going there after this.
Dude, depends how this stream goes. We might make a stop on the way home.
Lopez is all in on El Chingon. Shakira. Oh, yeah. I can feel your body moving. Oh, just Harry. Why'd you take it there, man? Come on, bro.
You didn't even want to talk about my green thumb? Could have asked me about the tree that I planted first.
Yeah, bro.
It was an oak tree, just hairy.
Oh, see, yeah. I don't think it's...
Well, now it's not because I had to change it for the last graphics that we did.
Kareem J. Sanders. At this point, let's make a trade for Angel Reese.
Dude, I'm all in.
Bro, how many points and rebounds does she average in the NBA?
0.5 points a game. Still 10 boards. She finds a way.
Hell yeah.
I think the only guy she would punch would be Jalen Darryn. For those of you that don't know, they used to date. Now she dates Wendell Carter. Just saying. Wendell Carter and Angel Reese, they are a thing. She posted a highlight of Wendell Carter dunking on Jalen Darryn at one point.
Do you think he'll take her name, be Wendell Reese?
I think he should. She is more popular than Wendell Carter.
Ammo says Angel Reese would be better than Jayshawn Tate. LMAO. That's hilarious. He is a free agent.
I'm guessing we do not want him back.
Maybe she can come to Houston on the Houston Comets.
Oh, we're getting an expansion team here?
Yeah, Houston Comets. The Phoenix Mercury are rebranding back to the Houston Comets. And hopefully we get to take Juju Watkins next year. The USC star.
I'm familiar with Juju's game.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've seen some women's basketball.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Went to LSU. We were a women's basketball powerhouse.
Rel says I prefer her over Thornton.
Hell, at least I know what I'm getting.
Oh, it's the Connecticut Sun, not the Mercury. Oh, I guess it's the Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah, it is. Damn, bad look. Chugs hates the WNBA.
I love the WNBA.
We love women's
Quit
sports
playing.
over here at Rocket Save.
Stop saying that, Lopez.
Stop saying that we love women's sports?
No, stop saying the other stuff between it. Only say that. Chugs, who should we sign? Because I think Tim Hardaway Jr. is a good option. I mean, yeah, the NBA free agency pool is very thin. Like, the best player was going to be Austin Reeves, and he just re-signed to a max extension with the Lakers.
Great day to be a Laker.
Lopez, aren't you a Spurs fan?
Just I love that question. Do you want me to go in the big box? Can you read the hat?
Oh, you can show him.
Like, we can go in the big box.
Let him know.
I will after I get this situated. Won't lie, Lopez was slacking today. Didn't get this graphic ready. That's on me though.
Let's see.
Where
Top
are we
free
with that one?
agents.
Wait. Lopez got an idea. Beat him at their own game. Get
Bang.
wrecked. Oh, man, it says JD.
And mine says JOD.
Dude, we were so close. I was right there.
Dude, you were right there, man.
To be fair, me to JD is closer than you and JOD.
Close.
Yeah, dude, I've been mistaken around this office for JOD. Or not JOD, JD.
Really?
Yeah.
By who?
Probably Gage. He saw a tan guy walking. He was like, oh, JD.
My guy.
Like, nope, Gage, I'm so sorry.
All right. The top unrestricted free agents available according to Spotrac. LeBron, C.J. McCollum, Chris Middleton, Kristaps Porzingis, Tobias Harris, John Collins, Anthony Simons, Nikola Vucevic, Norman Powell, Harrison Barnes, Colin Sexton, Josef Nurkic, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura. Dude, Rui Hachimura. I would love a Rui Hachimura. Kevin Herter, Mitchell Robinson, Kobe White. Let's see. Dean Wade is a sneaky good player. Keon Ellis. Those are some of the top names of the unrestricted free agents at the moment. Just Harry says used to like Harrison Barnes because we had the same name. CJ re-signing CJ McCollum. Possible, yeah. Kareem, yeah, nobody's sexy in those names. Our guy gets taken. Emmanuel Sharp taken by the Sacramento Kings. Womp, womp, womp. That sucks. I was really hoping to get Emmanuel Sharp. Taken by the Sacramento Kings at pick 45. Magic on the clock now at 46. Damn. Was really hoping the Rockets could get Sharp later on. He goes to the Kings. Obviously, we know his game. Was a Houston Cougar for 4 seasons. Great shooter. Good defender. Just the only thing really holding him back is just he's not an athletic freak. He's not, somebody who's going to Liddy Gang says Kings won the draft. Yeah, I mean, congrats to him. Hopefully he can make a name for himself there in Sacramento and, potentially prove a lot of people wrong and make the NBA as a second-round pick. So, Derek, they better trade Thornton for Sharp. I don't think they would trade Thornton for Sharp right now. As Orlando now on the clock. Henry Vasar, Jay Billis' best available player right now. He's still on the board. Maybe the Rockets select him here at pick 55. We are at pick 46. So definitely getting a little faster. I feel like this is faster than yesterday.
Oh, my God. Yesterday was a nightmare. I don't know how the NBA went 4 hours with only 5 minutes picks. I don't know how.
You think the Kings will give us Sharp if we slide him 100? Maybe.
We give him a new light bulb for the beam.
Get in the car. Give him a new light bulb for the beam. Maybe. Get in the car. See where it takes us. Would you be able to hold it down here in just a couple of minutes? Well, I'm gonna go fill up my water here. Just whenever you're in a good spot.
Yeah, I can do it real quick.
All right, I'm gonna go get a new water. Just Harry Chugs. Why do people hate Thornton pick? I'm a casual. Because he's small and he's not a great defender. So I would say, he's a good shooter. And the fact that the Rockets moved up to 31, I think people are upset because they feel like a lot of other players had better ceilings. Like, his ceiling's pretty low, but he's a senior who can give you immediate bench help at the guard spot. So I don't mind the pick as much, but there are definitely players that could have given you more of a spark off the bench for sure. My guy Lopez is going to take over here in just one moment. I'm going to go get a new How water and maybe hit the restroom real quick. But I think I'll be right back. Gonna kick it over to my guy, Loco Lopez.
Yep. Speaking of How water, if you're wondering how we stay hydrated here on Rockets Day by Chat Sports, it's How water. That's all I have to say on How water. What have you missed so far? Round 2, number 46 overall, Felix Akpara is going to the Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Hey. And now the New York Knicks are back up on the clock at 47. We are moving. The Rockets are coming up at 55. Let me know who y'all are eyeballing right now. We can go over some of the best availables. Hold up. I can pull that up. We can go over the best available shortly. Big board. There we go. Henry Vassar is still number 1 on the big board, followed by Tyler Nickel, Quadir Copeland, Seth Trimble, Aaron Nkrumah, Jaden Bradley, the guard out of Arizona, who Chugs is really high on, Nick Martinelli out of Northwestern, damn happy dub, and Tamin Lipsey out of Iowa State round out the top 8, and then heading over 9 to 16, we got Rafael Castro, Ugana Onyensu out of Virginia. Oop, we do have a trade as well, as Felix Akpar is actually not going to the Magic. He's going to the Wizards. Back to what I was saying, number 11 on our best available is Isaiah Nelson out of South Florida, Toby Lawal out of Virginia Tech, Lamar Wilkerson out of Indiana, Toby Awaka out of Arizona, Jaron Pierre Jr. out of SMU, and to round out our top 16, Leger Jones, forward out of Florida State. Let us know, or let me know, who do you think the Rockets need to take, or who are you eyeballing if you're the Rockets? Or do you think the Rockets are going to trade up and take whoever they want? Let me know. Hold on. Yep, let me know. Do you think the Rockets will trade up? And if they do, who do you think they take? If they don't trade up, who do you think they take? I see Ammo Ginobili saying Curd. He from Ohio State. Oh, we're talking about, what's his name? Bruce Thornton still. Did y'all go over Thornton NBA comparison? Yeah, we can go over Thornton's scouting stuff and all that. Yeah, we got you. We got you. Give me 1 second while I pull up everything. Here is his build. 6'5" wingspan, 8-foot reach, 29.5-inch vertical, 35.5-inch max vertical. Let's see. Here's his scouting report from our NBA specialist, Nick Roloff. He has a stocky frame that he uses well to absorb contact and create his looks. Great shooting mechanics and passing ability. Struggles on defense, staying in front of his man and creating turnovers. The big knock that we've heard so far on Thornton is just his size. Like, we saw in his time at Ohio State, he can score the rock. Almost 20 points per game scorer last year, 5 boards, almost 4 assists, 1 steal, shot 55% from the field, and 40% from 3. Sounds great. He's only a 6-foot guard in the NBA. We don't know how well that is going to translate. So that is the biggest issue, is just his size and being undersized. We do have a quote from No Ceilings on their draft breakdown saying, if you're looking for a guard with an NBA-ready frame who can provide value at both guard spots with serious scoring punch, Bruce Thornton is the guard for you. I don't completely agree with No Ceilings. I think he has the stockiness for the NBA. I don't think he has the height. Not saying that an undersized guard cannot succeed. It's just a different game that Bruce Thornton is going to have to figure out at that next level. So after all of that, grade the Thornton pick for me. A, B, C, D, or F. I want to know what everybody thinks. I will give some shout-outs as well. We'll give some shout-outs. If you let me know. Yeah, I need them to grade the Bruce Thornton pick. We just covered it. We talked about how he's going to be the next great Rockets player. Not Your Average disagrees with me. He said F pick. But it's all right. When he hits the court, we're all going to cheer for him the same.
Steal of the draft.
I see Ty York is saying C. Derek saying B-. Ammo Ginobili is saying B. Eric saying B. Liddy Gang saying F. Rel is saying, okay, but like someone said, what does the defense look like with him at the 1 and Reed at the 2? God forbid Alfie on the court also. That's going to be something that the Rockets are going to have to consider. I don't think they will have a lineup with Thornton and Reed at the 1 and 2. I imagine if one of them is on the court, Ament Thompson also has to be with them to kind of avoid that mismatch that could happen if both of them are on the court. You good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Tyler Nickel, the pick here at 47. At 39 would have been a B there. I mean, I would agree, but at the same time, you gave up nothing. You gave up a 2029 second-round pick that wasn't yours. It was the Sacramento Kings 2029 second-round pick. So if you're telling me I'm giving up a 2029 second to go up and get him, and that's their guy, and they think he can make an instant impact, then I'm cool with it. Like, I give it a B. How is Vesar still there?
I have no idea. I'm actually confused as well. Whoever takes Vesar at this point, they're getting a steal.
Yeah. Bro, watch it be like the Spurs.
If the Spurs or the Thunder take Vesar, I'm going to be pissed because of how they already attacked the draft.
Mavs here on the clock. Maybe the Mavs.
Is this a Mavs pick or is it a Knicks or a Spurs or a Suns? Is this one of the ones?
No,
that
the Knicks just selected. They picked at 47. The Mavs pick is in at 48. I mean, they're talking all of this like it's the Mavs pick. Like, they've been showing everything Mavs.
Aside from, or no, that's not Mike Brown. Dude, that guy kind of looks like Mike
He
Brown.
looks like Mike. Bro, I thought the
I was
same
about to
thing.
say, is that Mike Brown? And I see the Mavericks logo on the guy next to him shirt. I'm like, okay, not Mike Brown.
The Mavs might take Vesar here. They need big man help. I think that makes perfect sense for them.
Don't you do it, Dallas. We don't want Coop to be happy. Oh, they did not go Vesar.
I don't know if Coop's going to like this or not. The Mavs go with Lawal.
Toby Lawal, forward out of Virginia.
If you don't like it, you can argue with Lawal.
Never mind, Coop's going to love this pick.
That's what they call walls in France. A Lawal.
Now the Nuggets are on the clock.
Nuggets on the clock. Rockets pick at 55. Reminder, after the Rockets pick at 55, me and Lopez, we're going to dash on out of here, but we're not leaving until we get that Rockets pick at 55. I mean, there's a chance that they get Vesar for sure.
I'm about to say, at this point in the draft, you're only 5 or 6 picks out. You are well within the possibilities of trading up a couple picks.
A 40-inch standing vertical. A 42-inch max vert, one of the top verts at the combine. Damn.
Top vert.
Mavs getting multiple just uber athletic big forwards. And Toby Lawal. And then their pick yesterday was the Michigan big man, Morez Johnson. Mo Johnson. We want some Mo. We want some Mo Johnson.
Chugs wants all the Johnson.
Oh yeah, give me all the Johnson.
You got the Johnson?
I don't know what this is. Cat hair?
Oh man, we got Ponzi shedding.
Very cool for Toby Lawal though. He's there at the draft. We just here. We want some more Johnson. Pause. Big pause from Ty York. Everyone getting bigger except us. As a grown man, are you allowed to comment on how everybody's getting bigger?
I know you won't get this reference because of Love Island. Can we get a quick girth check on the Rockets? Where do we stand?
Don't know that at all.
It's exactly what you think it is. I promise you. It's not. There's no other meaning behind it. I promise.
Mr. Lawal.
Ooh, and Milwaukee just traded with the Orlando Magic as the Bucks are acquiring pick number 60 in the draft for cash. They paid them for their pick.
stand up, grab the wall, wiggle like you're gonna make it ass fall up, speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
Think they play at El Chingon?
Oh, they are definitely playing that song at El Chingon. We can get a little Mexico check for you.
Dude, it's gas.
Not on the country, but on the game.
Yeah. It's Gas Pedal, Shakira, and Pitbull. That's all they play there.
Every 15 minutes, you just hear "Dale."
I wouldn't be mad at it. Pitbull was great.
No scoring at all. Czech, Mexico 0-0. South Africa, South Korea 0-0 as well.
I don't think Mexico's playing many of their players, though, because they already clinched their group, I believe. I believe they were the first to clinch.
Yeah, I think they won their first 2 games.
Yeah.
Against, I think, South Africa and South Korea.
Yeah. They didn't stand a chance beating us at our own sport. Kit.
Rockets up here very soon at pick 55. Stone needs a Rose Spark from Unk Shay Shay. Oh, dude, y'all are wild in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Dude, there's so much going on in this. There's been so much happening on this live stream. Can anybody say that they've learned anything about the NBA draft tonight?
Thornton will say fourth quarters. Let's get it. Hopkins in at 49. Vasar's still there.
Is that Bryce Hopkins?
That's what Johnny Hopkins. It was me, Johnny Hopkins, and Sloan Kettering. You know what that's from?
I do not.
Oh my
I'm
God!
gonna need you to inform me. I was right though. Bryce Hopkins, St. John's.
You've never seen Step Brothers?
Oh, I've seen Step Brothers.
Oh,
I
okay.
just don't remember that quote.
He's in the back of the car. He's like, I'm not calling him Dad,
I remember that.
even if there's a fire.
I remember that. And when did Johns Hopkins come in?
Because she's like, she was like, oh well, he went to John Hopkins. He got his doctorate at John Hopkins. God, you just have to rewatch the movie, buddy.
I haven't seen it in a minute.
Just Harry, I'm here for the vibes. I barely watch the NBA. Well, I appreciate that, Just Harry. Thank you to everybody who has joined in for tonight. Just a chill live show, kind of waiting for the Rockets pick here, giving you the selections here in the NBA draft. The Nuggets just selected Bryce Hopkins, forward from St. John's.
He was passed around the NCAA. Hella, he started at Kentucky, went to Providence, then St. John's.
It was like a doorknob. Everybody got their turn.
Dude. It was like Corbin on Love Island.
Kareem said, and get him some of that cognac, too.
When are we bringing some Henny on Rockets today by Chat Sports?
Bro, you bring the Henny.
Dude, don't tempt me with a good time.
My guy Lopez likes the Loco. He likes the Henny.
Never told you a story about when I got hired here at Chat Sports? That was the time. Remember when the LeBrenacy was going around? LeBron Hennessy?
Yeah.
The second I got off the phone with James and he offered me the job and I took it, I drove to Total Wine and got my LeBron Hennessy. Because I said I wasn't going to buy it until I got a job. And I did.
That's legit, bro.
So that was the first thing I did. It was 1:30 on a Wednesday, going to Total Wine, got a bottle of Henny, and then went home. It was great.
I got the job!
Dude, it was a great day.
Eric says, according to ESPN, 27% chance Vasar to Houston. I mean, with every pick, we get a little bit closer. The Rockets at pick 55. We're at pick 50. The Toronto Raptors are on the clock right now. And it's so weird. I feel like they don't even have the clock up.
I think ESPN just gave up.
Or I will say I haven't seen any picks during commercials. Good by them. Because I think they don't want another situation of...
They don't want a Jokic.
I mean, you have 60 picks. You don't need to have a pick happen during a commercial.
I think that was still when they only did it in one night, though. So I guess to consolidate, they had to do it then.
I guess, but even still, you have 60 picks.
Yeah, 60 picks you can knock out.
The NFL does it. You can do it.
Dude, it's not even 9 o'clock.
Eric said I had Vasar 24 to the New York Knicks. Thomas, we get an Ant-Man, baby, bro. I would go nuts if the Rockets got Anthony Edwards. I will say, though, my brother-in-law massive T-Wolves fan. He's from Minnesota. He's T-Wolves. He's Minnesota Vikings. He's Twins. I think he would actually have a crash out moment if the T-Wolves traded Anthony Edwards.
Dude, if I was a Minnesota sports fan, Anthony Edwards gets traded, I might do some things I regret later.
I mean, look at you got to be hitting your head up against the wall right now because
Nice.
Hey.
Who is that?
You don't know who that is?
Is that Megan Fox?
That is.
Okay. Her lips look different.
I mean, if you're a T-Wolves fan though, you traded Karl Anthony Towns for Julius Randle. Karl Anthony Towns just won the NBA Finals and was a big reason why, and you just traded Julius Randle away for nothing. Like, what an awful decision. Yeah, I agree, Thomas. Whoever accepted that trade for Julius Randle for Karl Anthony Towns, they need to get fired immediately. And according to Windhorse from ESPN, that's a big reason why Anthony Edwards
He's frustrated.
is growing more frustrated.
He's not happy. I wouldn't be happy. I think I had that quote or that social tweet. Give me a second. Nope. No. Yeah.
Anthony Edwards has been frustrated since Karl Anthony Towns was traded per Windhorse. The NBA vultures are swirling around Ant in anticipation of him potentially being the next superstar who's available in a trade. I don't think it happens this offseason. But if you're the Rockets, does this, even the idea of this, hinder you from giving away draft capital or giving away some of your best assets this offseason in hopes that maybe next offseason, if things don't work out in Minnesota, maybe you can trade for Anthony Edwards? I don't know. Let me know down below. Would you be willing to give up a king's ransom right now for Anthony Edwards? I'm talking 4 or 5 first-round picks, Şengün, plus Jabari, plus Reed Shepherd for Anthony Edwards. Let me know down below in the comment section.
And your boy is off the board as Jaden Bradley is gone as he's a Raptor.
Dang it! Jaden Bradley's a Raptor. Houston says not Şengün or Reed. I mean, they would want that. Like, you would have to do that just for salary cap match. Like,
Anthony Edwards already got his big contract.
I'm selling high on Şengün, Şengün.
Can you sell high on him right now? I feel like his stock's not super up.
Yeah, I feel like his stock is a little bit low. I will say, though, he's on a team-friendly contract, which even though the NBA Twitter sphere is all hating on him, he's on a very team-friendly deal for being one of the young, up-and-coming centers in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm not hating on the guy. I'm just saying I don't think his value is as high as it's ever been. Jaden Bradley is officially a Toronto Raptor.
He's a Raptor.
He's a Raptor. He's a track star. I tried. So we're not doing
I'll do a short, and then I'll probably I'm cool with that. And I'll just give my draft grade overall for the Rockets for both picks. Here we go. Hey, we got 150 people watching. Can we get to 100 likes? If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up icon, like today's video.
We are 12 likes away. Hit the like button.
Astros beat the Blue Jays 3-1. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go Stros.
Hit the like button for that if you like the Astros.
Lopez is a massive Stros fan.
The silence is deafening.
Kareem says the Rockets give up way too much when they make trades. I mean, Was it too much when they got KD? I mean, you gave up Dillon Brooks, Jalen Green, and the 10th overall pick, which was, what's his name? Maluak, the center, who played like 2 minutes a game last year, I feel like, for the Suns. I don't know if you gave up way too much for KD. Like, KD played better than all three of those guys combined.
I'm about to say, you probably got a discount for KD because the Suns wanted to move off of him as much as he wanted to be out of there.
I was big on the Jalen Green train. I thought he was a really good player. I still think he can develop. I mean, he's still young. He can develop into a good player still. But there's no doubt that KD is the best player in that entire trade. They're talking about Trae Young and Anthony Davis together with this young Wizards squad. Are the Wizards going to be nice?
The East isn't that hard. They can get in the play-in. And at 51, ooh, the man, the myth, the legend. Isaiah Nelson is off the board.
Isaiah. Jay Green was a baby hardened, great season player, then chokes in the playoffs. Yeah, he did not have a good playoffs. I mean, it was crazy, though, because in that series, like, Jalen Green, he would go off. I think for one game, he went off for like 30 points, and then the other games, it was like he was non-existent. Yeah, Eric Vasar still on the board. We're also 3 likes away from 100. Go down and hit that like button if you haven't already.
Yeah, come on. How would you feel about a little race at 100 likes? We've been dicking around all night. You trying to have a beer bong race to 100 likes?
Heck yeah.
I got a beer right here already. You hit the like button, we will do one beer bong. We will do a beer bong race before we sign off. We're 2 likes away. Don't be the reason you don't get a free beer bong race.
3 more picks to go from Jay Wesley. Let's get it.
We're 1 like away. If you're the number 100 like, also say me, and you get shout out. Edits, we're better. I'm not familiar with Rockets Digest game. We're better. And we hit 100 likes. Shout out to you. Shout out to all 100 of you that hit the like button.
I hope we snipe Henry Vasar the pick before the Lakers. That'd be dope.
Hey, Derek, I hope your pillow's warm tonight. I hope you stub your toe.
Bro, you're a Rockets fan, bro.
I hope you stub your toe, but not like a violent amount, like a, oh man, my toe hurts for the rest of the day.
Eric says, low-key have a feeling Raphael Stone might cook at 55.
He's saving his cooking for 55, actually.
In the kitchen, whip it, kitchen, like a stir fry. In the kitchen like Popeyes.
Curtis said, Stone is not doing anything. Watch.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Do we have a second bong is the question.
I mean, there should be some back there, right?
This is the $1 million question. I imagine we do, but I don't know. The chat sports offices. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Eric says, I meant cook and burn it. Pick 52. The Clippers are on the clock right now.
Hope y'all didn't miss me too much.
The kitchen wrist twisting like a stir fry. In the kitchen wrist twisting like a stir fry. I eat the chicken like Popeyes. Mama. All right. Thank you for 100 likes, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this craziness that we called Night 2 of the NBA Draft.
It's a crazy little thing.
Wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for y'all, so thank y'all so much for tuning in for our shenanigans here. We have the Rockets pick coming up here in just a couple of picks. Pick 55. Reminder, if you're watching on ESPN as well, they're dumb and they don't change it. The Rockets don't have the 53rd pick. They have the 55th pick. They traded with the New York Knicks. So, with the New York Knicks. My guy Lopez.
Oh, the Clippers are trading number 52 to the Atlanta Hawks, and Henry Vassar is going to be the pick at 52. Well, that was fun. Okay.
Yeah, Henry Vassar is the pick at 52.
Well, that sucked.
Cheers.
That was uneventful. I thought it was empty. Jesus, fuck. Jesus.
Did you just spill it everywhere?
Dude, it got my fucking eye. I'm not even worried about the stability. That shit hurt my eye.
Bro.
I swear that bitch felt empty.
Dude. That is hilarious, bro.
Oh, God.
Henry Vassar the pick at go to the big screen of you.
This is the big screen. Oh, wait. I thought I did. Yeah. Damn. Oh, my God. Henry Vassar is pick at 52.
Vassar's the pick at
Have
52.
fun.
Which means now the New York Knicks are on the clock.
That actually hurt my like. Happy Dad, don't put in the eye.
I remember whenever I had my first beer bong.
That's the problem. I've done many of beer bongs during my time here. That has never happened. I swear this has never happened before. You were just so pretty.
Oh my goodness. Henry Vassar finally off the board. Talented big man from North Carolina. Going to the Atlanta Hawks. Good rebounder. I think really his only weakness would be his perimeter defense / maybe getting a little bit bullied down low. The next Jokic. Next Jokic. The next Coca-Cola-ch.
I would love to hear why Vassar dropped. A lot of people had him borderline round 1. Draft is almost over.
Kurdish Venom says we ain't getting anyone. We aren't getting annoying good. You know what they say?
We're going to show you who's on the board. And you're going to be like, oh, man, they got some hoopers.
Yeah, we got some dogs that could fall to us. Oh, you're on the clock.
Yeah.
We got Taman Lipsy. My guy Rolly says he's a really good player. Ugonna Onyenso, big man from Virginia. Seth Trimble, maybe the guard from UNC. Aaron Nkrumah, guard from Tennessee State. Nick Martinelli. We also have Kadir Copeland, Tobe Awaka, Jason Pierre Jr. Ayo Pierre in New York on Millie Rock. LeJay Jones, Milos Uzan. Maybe we get the other Houston guard. William, dude, I wanted to read that Kyle Williams, but it's William Kyle. Donovan Atwell, guard from Tech. Keyshawn Hall, forward from Auburn, and Nate Biddle, big man from Oregon.
Dude, that's maybe
Biddle.
he looks normal. And that's just a bad picture, but that's a picture right there.
What?
It just looks like a really weird picture.
Which one?
Nate Biddle.
Biddle, rocket everywhere. Biddle, rocket everywhere.
Oh,
Nope.
dude, he's got a mullet.
No, that dude's crazy.
That's a weird picture. I'm sorry, Nate. There's no saving you. You're gonna be trash. There's nothing against you, Nate.
Eric Chugs, I'm a huge fan. Can you please make a video on the Rockets being open to dealing their all-stars? Yep, I'll be making videos all throughout the year. That's why you go down and hit that subscribe button for free Rockets content all year long. This is why you subscribe. Hawks flipped their 57 pick to the Clippers for Henry Vassar. And now the Knicks are on the clock at 53. Rockets pick in 2 picks.
Who do y'all want at 55?
The pick is in.
Oh, thank God. Is it in our system? That's the question. No.
Let's go. Here we go. The Knicks pick is in. Who's it going to be? With the 53rd pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Ugonna Onyenso, big man from Virginia. From Virginia. 2025-26 All-ACC defensive team.
Well, we might actually be better than Rockets Digest because Rel is saying they put out a post saying Bruce Thornton was the steal of the NBA draft, and the Rockets robbed the NBA by trading up and drafting this player. I don't think we will be using the word robbed. I'm not saying Bruce Thornton can't be a good player. I just don't think that's going to be
an absolute steal.
The Rockets just pulled off highway robbery?
Is that what they said?
I don't know. I didn't pull it up. I still don't know who Rockets Digest is. That's
dude, I think the one of the old guys who used to work here runs Rockets Digest. Oh, dude, it is Jace. That's funny. No, I was just getting asked about this other Rockets channel. Brett, you want to see the guy who runs it? Oh, I mean, somebody like super chatted it, so it's not really competition. Wait, you know who this is?
Damn, bro said it wasn't competition. You just little broed him. That's crazy.
I mean,
no, it's not really competition.
No, because we're all cool. It's all good.
Sit down, little bro.
Eric says, I've worked as an assistant GM for the Rockets during the CP3 Harden days.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
So what do you think about the Bruce Thornton pick?
Yeah, you tell us what you think.
They hate us because they ain't us.
What do you think about Tremont Mark out of UT?
Char says, who knows how to do the Obafemi strut?
Oh, who did the Warriors just draft? Smitty is hired, or is fired up. LeJay Jones is a Warrior. Warriors.
Smitty's pumped right now. The Rockets are on the clock. LeJay Jones, the forward out of Florida State, was the pick at 54. So the Rockets are on the clock. Spam those H's if you're ready for the Houston Rockets to make their selection. Let's go. Spam those H's. Let's go. Houston going to get the steal of the NBA draft here at pick 55.
Yeah, they're going to pull off highway robbery. We are about to rob the NBA in the 2026 NBA draft.
Oh, he's a former St. Bonaventure body.
Oh, never mind. He's not actually good then. Okay.
I literally was like, why is he so pumped up right now for a 54th pick in the draft? And I just heard him screaming St. Bonaventure Bonnie.
Yeah. Okay, so LeJay Jones may not be as good as we thought he was. Oh, and Ugonna Onyenso, who the Knicks just drafted, is being traded to the Detroit Pistons for, guess what? Cash. That's it.
Cash. He's being traded for cash. All right, who's it going to be? Rockets are on the clock. Let me know, what position do you want the Rockets to draft here? Do you want them to get another guard, a big man, a wing? What position do you want the Rockets to draft here at pick 55? Let me know down below in the comments section. Liddy gang, I don't know what you mean with that sentence.
What do you say? Hold up. Casual, everything around me, cream. Oh,
Am I just not hip? Is that like a rap?
I know.
Is that like a rap
cream
lyric
is
right now?
Cash rules everything around me.
Dollar bills, y'all. I know that. Oh, do and you.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, who's it going to be? Pick 55. The Houston Rockets are on the clock.
No, Kareem, we did not draft Yagana Onyenso. He was a part of the trade that landed the Rockets the 31st pick, I believe. And the Rockets are trading number 55 to the Clippers for cash.
Woo! All right, well,
Jesus.
the Rockets are selecting nobody.
It's this really great prospect that nobody's heard about.
A little bit of a tease.
It's this really interesting prospect, cash consideration.
While I got everybody here, though, thank you so much for tuning into the show. The Rockets, they're not picking at 55 because they are now trading it away for... Oh, wait, no. We're at pick 57, though.
Okay, there we go.
So we have a pick and a couple picks. We're still going to be on. We had a pick and a couple picks. We're just going to be on for just a little bit longer.
Hey, you thought you can get rid of us that easily?
Make sure to go down, hit the sub button. The Rockets, they trade out of pick 55, going back to pick 57. Just here, you didn't wait for nothing. We still have a pick. We're good. We still have a pick. We have pick 57 now, though.
Houston Texans, 94-17. If you want to do another beer bong race, I promise we won't get it in my eye this time.
$20.
I was going to say 10. I'm a cheap date. I know everybody is dying to wonder, who do the Clippers take with that number 55 pick?
The Clippers took Nick Martinelli. Dun 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 dun. Now up, the Los Angeles Lakers. No shot. Same plan though. I'm just gonna do a short and then a pick cut after 57.
Okay, so you guys still have 57.
Yeah, we traded back to 57. So,
Darryn is not watching the Rockets today stream.
dude, have you not been tuned into Rockets today, bro?
Crazy.
I'm bouncing around a little bit, but I'm sure it's been a great time.
You don't look like you're bouncing. You look like you're walking.
I don't know how much basketball we've actually talked today.
Favorite pick of night 2 so far?
Favorite pick at night 2 so far. Give me Tyler Nickel to the Knicks.
Really, Tyler Nickel to the Knicks?
Apparently he's got a strap. That's what I'm hearing. I was listening to the Knicks now.
Did you say
Are
he has a
those
strap on?
Are those legal
He
in New
does
York?
have one of those as well, but he's also got a strap as far as shooting goes. I think it's really
Oh, he's got the okay.
the strap on separate. From
Are you just saying that because it's Marshall's team?
yes, and that was
Yeah.
Marshall's take as well, so I'm going to say that too.
Okay.
I don't know anything about it. Never
Nice.
watched him play basketball.
Nice. Hey, but Lopez's team, my guy,
We're up.
producer Lopez, he's a Lakers fan. Who are you hoping the Lakers take
Any
here?
goddamn center, Rob. Please, we need a center. We needed a center last night. We
You might
need a
be
center.
trading LeBron for Jared Allen, though.
We still need centers. Jackson Hayes is the backup. What if we have Jared Allen? If we don't have Jared Allen, Jackson Hayes is the starter.
Nick Martinelli going to the Clippers.
Get a center, Rob. Get a center.
The Rockets still pick at 57. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Be happy. Hey.
I think we have like all team picks in the last picks of the draft.
Lakers, Rockets. Nope. Pelicans, Timberwolves, Bucks.
What is it? Lakers.
Lakers, Rockets, Pelicans, Timberwolves, Bucks. You were 2 for 5.
So I'm the only pick in the final picks.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Rockets up next. Lakers are on the clock right now.
Let's spam those lake shows down below, fellas. We're having a good time tonight.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't wish bad on you, but I'm not spamming Lake Show, especially after y'all beat us in the playoffs this year. Hell no.
We let it go 6.
Bro, it is so crazy seeing King McClure there. He wasn't even that good. Like, I don't think he played in the NBA like that. Like,
Did he go to the NBA?
I remember he went to Baylor, and then I can't remember. Houston picks at 57. So we're up next.
Hit the sub button. If you hate the LA Lakers, just like edits 83849, hit the sub button. Because half of the people on your screen right now also hate the Lakers.
Let's see. No, yeah, he played Baylor. Yeah, it's not like his senior year he averaged 9 points a game. Me saying that as somebody who didn't make a college basketball, didn't go D1. I'm like, yeah, all he did was average 9 points at Baylor.
Okay, so Chugs shouldn't be in the middle of the draft panel. He should be on the far right.
I should be in the windy seat.
Yeah, I'm in the windy seat.
The pick is in for the LA Lakers. Who's it going to be, Lopez?
Give me a center, Rob. Give me a goddamn center, please.
And then the Rockets pick at 57. David, the Rockets pick at 57. I know it says Atlanta on ESPN screen, but they are dumb and don't know how to run the draft.
And that's why you watch us. For
That's
draft
why,
coverage,
yeah, that's why
because
you watch
guess what?
us.
Our
That's why you
graphics are
watch us.
updated. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what
It's
on
it's
the
too
clock
much
looks like.
because they only have the interns running the NBA draft.
I'll give you a little sneak peek of what it's going to look like when the Rockets are on the clock for us.
Ooh.
That's a Rockets logo. That doesn't say Atlanta.
All right, let's see who the Lakers are picking here. The pick is in.
Come on. Give me a center.
They just have little shams alerts going on the bottom. Rockets are trading Nick Martinelli to the Clippers for cash considerations and pick 57.
We were discussing this earlier. I miss Woj.
You missed.
Shams sucks. Dude, Shams is awful.
All right, here we go. With the 56th pick in the 2026 NBA draft, Lopez's Los Angeles Lakers.
We didn't get a fucking center. Who is
Select.
this guy? Pronounce that.
Vesvolid Ishinko, guard from Russia.
Literally our Slack. Sam Brown just goes, the Russian guy, number 57 is in.
Vesvolid Ishinko.
Okay. He will never see LA. That's fine.
Let's go.
Oh, wait. The Lakers and Mavericks are making a trade. That guy's going to Dallas.
Bro, I swear, the Rockets are going to pick somebody and it's going to be like, the Rockets have traded this player for cash considerations. Vesvolid Ishinko is the pick at 56 of the great motherland. All right, now the Rockets are on the clock. There's no guarantee that they keep this guy or they maybe trade him for cash to somebody else. We shall see. But let me know who you want the Rockets or what position you want the Rockets to pick at pick 57. Let me know down below in the comment section. Will you just change that number for me?
Oh, yeah.
Spam the Russian flags for my guy Lopez.
No, he's going to Dallas.
Oh, he's going to spam it for Coop.
So the Lakers traded into the second round this morning. And then we're like, actually, we don't want him anymore. Here you go, Dallas.
Let's see. Who are the Rockets going to take here at 57? Will it be a player that they're going to keep or trade away for a box of candy? Let's see. Rel said, I think that's the Russian flag. The Russians have invaded Dallas. Copeland or Uzan from Eric. Copeland or Uzan. All right, let's get it. Give me Copeland or Uzan. Give me the Houston guard. I'd rather keep Uzan in Houston. Nice. Eric says 57 Copeland or Uzan. Give me Milos Uzan. Kareem says we're drafting neither. Just watch. Young Gremlin says Hunter Unk. Yeah, let's see the big board.
So many players left, so we're gonna go over the top 4.
Kadir Copeland, guard from NC State, is the best player on Rolly's big board. Seth Trimble, Aaron Nkrumah, Tamin Lipsey is another player. We also have Rafael Castro, Lamar Wilkerson, Toby Owaka, Jaron Pierre Jr. Ayo, Pierre.
As Shakira once said, waka waka.
As Shakira said, waka waka. All right, let's see who the Rockets are going to pick here at 57. The pick is in. We're just waiting for the commercial to go off. Bro, watch the Rockets trade this pick, and then they're the last pick. And then they're the last pick.
Yeah, guys, I'm calling right now. This pick is getting traded. It's getting dealt.
All right, who's it going to be? Waka waka, hey.
This one's for Africa.
Dun, 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 hey, waka waka, hey. Hunter from Unk. I think he means UNC, but.
Oh.
How water. Love it.
That is how we stay hydrated.
This is how we do it. Hell yeah. Who's ready? Rockets pick at 57. Will it be their pick?
Wendy, get off my goddamn screen, please.
The pick is in. Now every time I think of Wendy, I just think of that picture that Marshall sent in. Short and I'm going to do, it's like a combo of the pick and grades. So just like Rockets draft grades. We can do it live. We have a good amount of people, so we can just cut it from live if that's cool. We will wait a minute to see if they trade the pick away, because I would not like a Marshall. Yeah, I mean the Lakers just took somebody and then they traded him to. We're just not going to do a cut. Yeah. If it's their pick, I'd like to do. Actually, I don't need to do a short. If they make a pick, I'm just going to do my grades cut after that. If they don't, I'm just going to hop off, and then I'll figure out my plan after that. Thank you. Everybody spam Jack in the chat. Dude. Shout out to Jack.
Shout out to CBS Sports for just sending me the notification that the Lakers are acquiring the number 56 pick from the Chicago Bulls. That happened this morning, and they just traded that fucking pick, CBS. Just saying.
CBS Sports, we're on it.
Thanks for letting me know, CBS. Thank you.
Uncle Kai is Liddy Gang in Char spamming those jacks. Hell yeah. And when you spam Jack, make sure it's in all lowercase. Oh, Mexico just scored.
And yep, I was right. The Mavericks sent the Lakers cash.
Mateo Chavez in the 55th minute. Golazo, 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 goal!
El Chingon is going crazy right now. I just know it.
I just know it. Shout out to Mexico and Mexicans.
We love the Mexicans on Rockets today.
Oh my God.
Why is everyone just spamming F Sam? What did I miss? Okay, cool.
Oh, I guess whoever the pick is not in the auto graphics.
What are we doing,
Yeah,
Sam?
so we're just gonna hop off after this. Let's see. The selection is Narcisse Ingoy. Center from France.
But he went to Auburn. Or it said Auburn on
Went
the
to
thing.
Auburn. Also French. Waka waka, eh. He's from France.
Yeah, guys, I would love to put it on the screen. We don't have any pictures of him or any other information. So your guess is as good as ours. Eric, we are asking the same thing.
All right. Well, there you have it. The Rockets maybe take, what is it, Narcisse Ingoy?
Ngoy. Give it 2 minutes. They're going to trade him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Spam your croissants. Spam your croissants.
Are you going to eat that croissant? Ooh, everyone is getting on Sam in Slack.
We take the Frenchman.
Croissant. Dude, is this the next Wemby?
Could be.
He is French.
Kareem said, I told you we were drafting some BS. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Well, okay, I'm going to be giving y'all videos the rest of this week. Obviously, all throughout the offseason, free agency, trade. Make sure this is the #1 Rockets channel on YouTube right now. We are absolutely, pun intended, going to the moon. So make sure, go down, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications for, I'm going to be giving more updates. I'm going to be giving more, news, rumors, analysis around your Houston Rockets. So never miss a moment here on Rockets Today. Make sure to go down, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for joining me on my live show today. And until next time, Jeremy Chuggs, my guy Loco Lopez, this has been Rockets Today. All y'all, stay cool.